Hello, everybody. Anyway, hey guys, Litton Squad back for another video. Today you may be wondering what I'm doing on Twitter, but if you guys didn't know, there was a demo version of Pokemon Gold and Silver at one of the Nintendo Space Worlds in I think the year 2000 or something like that. That no one really talked about and it had been forgotten. And then there was footage and a whole bunch of stuff released about it. And recently in 2018, we've actually been given the view of all of the different Pokemon sprites that we had back in the demo version of the game. And I'll tell you what, I've had a look at these slightly, not in depth enough to have a clear mind of this. So I thought I would share it with you guys. And obviously, we need to be able to zoom in. So let's zoom in. Okay, so Checkerida's the same, but then Bayleaf, they changed a lot. So Bayleaf looks freaky in this mode. So it's like it's got an eye, and it's very freaky. So Manganium is exactly the same. Well, Chikorita and Manganium look practically the same as their original models. But this one, I don't get why they changed. Haraguma, I'm pretty sure it means fire bear in Japanese, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this thing is so cute. It's so cute. And then his evolution, Bora Bear, and Dyna Bear is the one after that. But I think they're based off fire bears and they're really cool, so or sun bears or something like that. They're really cool. I don't know why they got replaced though, because I mean they could have been really good standalone. So, but they decided let's replace them, and you know what? I'm really not like hating them for changing it. They actually look really good. So yeah, I'm happy with this. So it's really cool. Also, then we've got the water starter on this side. Right here. This is the water starter and its evolution and its evolution. They kind of remind me of Lapras without the shell. Then we've got Hoot Hoot. So Hoot Hoot looked kind of the same but slightly different. So some of them don't change that much, but Knockdown changed a lot. I tell you what, I really like this design of Knockdown as well. It's really cool, and I really like it. And then there's also Mareep, Flaffy, and Ampharos. Now these have changed ever so slightly, I would say. And then there was a baby evolution for Vulpix this gen, baby for Tangela, and Tangela got an evolution. And then there's this weird thing with different forms. So, and then there's Quillfish. Right here is Quillfish. And Quillfish had an evolution in this gen, so it's really weird. I wonder why they scrapped the evolution. But now we have Pichu, same name even, Cleffa, same name, and Igglybuff. All of these have the same name. Igglybuff was just a ball. I think it still is, but it's got something sticking out now. Cleffa is different, and Pichu is different. Then there's Natu and Xatu. I don't think they changed that much. A baby Goldeen evolution. Meryl, and then we have this new Pokemon that we haven't seen. And it's got a 1, so it must be like the first stage of its evolution. And it's quite a cute little fish guy as well. So I mean, yeah. Oh, I wonder if these are the shinies. Yeah. So the bottom ones will be the shinies, I think, guys. So I think there was one up here that didn't even change. That one. It doesn't change. But I quite like its shiny form if that's what it is. It's really nice. And then we've got Domfan. Oh wait, wrong place. The one above Domfan. We've got that one. It's kind of like Lantern, which surprisingly is not in this. And then there's Crobat, baby form of Paris. Para. Oh. And then Spinarak and Eriados, they changed slightly. Skarmory, and they were gonna make Ditto evolve into a metal form of Ditto. Which, if that is the shiny is the best. And then they've got I don't know what that's a baby form for, or don't tell me. I think that's actually Sunkern, and then there's some Flora as well. So that's crazy. And then there's Fanfade, which has changed a lot, and Donphan, that twins one, Girafarig, which is a palindrome because if you do it either way, it's spelt the same either way. And Girafarig is yeah, it's really different in this mode. It just really different. Then there's a Smeargle, so he didn't really change that much. Baby form of Meowth, which is really cool. Now this cat one, which I believe is called Ring Ring, and then there's the other one, and I think these were supposed to be like dark type cats, so like Persian and Meowth, but more sinister. So like Alolan Meowth and Alolan Persian, but like if they were their own separate Pokemon. And then Politoed looks very different. So does Slowking's shoulder has a face. Oh, and I almost missed out Unknown here, which looks exactly the same. So, and then we've got Ladybug and Ladine, as it looks like, which actually looks really bad, in my opinion. But yeah, then there's Baby Ponyta, Espeon, and Umbreon, which Umbreon was actually supposed to be a poison type, which is hard to believe. This one here, which believe it or not, is not in any way it looks like Slowking's crown, right? But it's not in any way related to Shelter. So that's Slowking up there with his crown. So this could be Slowking's crown, but it's not related to Shelter or Cloyster. Baby form of Ditto, Remoraid, that looks like a gun, and Octillery. And then we've got this one here, which is its own new separate Pokemon, so I don't know what that is. It's probably the first form. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think that's its own separate one. But then they've got Hitmontop. Unless that's supposed to be Tyrogue, which in that case is like what? But yeah, Hitmontop. Then there's a baby form of Growlite, Hoppip, and its next form and its next form again. And then there's baby Mr. Mime, baby Jinx, which I like a lot more. The baby form of Electabuzz, which looks bad compared to its other one. The baby form of Magby, which in my opinion looks really cool. Blossom changed a bit, so still poison type. And I think this is a poison type evolution of Bellsprout. So poison stone on Bellsprout, I think. Milk Tank, fire type, Sail, and we got Delibird, and these nice like bloody electric cats. Farfetch'd evolution, this standalone Pokemon, which is quite scary, and Murkrow with a witch's hat. Then there's Blissey,